Today we're going to make zucchini patties, and I use them for vegetarian burgers, but today I'm making them for little meatballs that I'm going to put in a spaghetti dish. My kids have told me they like my zucchini patties, so this is the first time I am putting them down into a recipe. So here we go. Of course, the first item is zucchini. There's more zucchini in these patties than any other thing. I usually use 2 small zucchinis or 1 large, and it makes about 2 cups. So we'll add the zucchini. And I usually grate it in my food processor, but I don't have that with me, so I used my Vitamix. That works too. So we do 2 cups of zucchini, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1 cup of chopped onions, and 1 cup of oats. And I often add a little bit of oat flour that I grind in my Vitamix. So 1 cup of oats, and then about a half a cup of ground up oats, add to that. Now for seasonings, I love Bragg's Aminos. It's kind of like a soy sauce, but it's gluten-free and it doesn't have as much salt in it as normal soy sauce, and it's full of flavor. So I add Bragg's Aminos. I think it's 2 full tablespoons. Check my recipe because I might tell you something that's not actually accurate. Adding to that, there's a lot of flavor in this bacon dry hickory smoked yeast, and so I add a full teaspoon of that, along with a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of basil. And then I'm adding a large clove of garlic. And if you pull off a clove that looks kind of small, just use 2 cloves of garlic. Now, I add a few secret ingredients, but they're in my recipe, so I guess they're not secret anymore. So I add lemon and maple syrup and a dash of cinnamon. Oh, did I not get that out here? Well, a dash of cinnamon, just like a little dash like that. And then 2 eggs. And then depending on how dry your mixture is, sometimes it needs a little bit of water added to it. I put in about 1/8 of a cup of hot water. All right, so I've let the mixture sit for a little bit, and I added a good tablespoon of nutritional yeast, and I added my powdered oats to it, and it's now beginning to look more solid and ready to fry. And if you want to give it that time to sit, anywhere from 15-20 minutes, even to maybe a half an hour in the fridge. And I did not put it in the fridge, I just let it sit here. And I am ready to fry up some patties. And if I was doing burger patties, I would probably use a scoop to make them all uniform. Whereas here, I'm just putting spoonfuls in to make 4 little patties, and then I'll cut those up for meatballs. So we'll come back as soon as they're done and let you see how they turn out. So I've been cooking, frying the patties, and we're going to taste them now. And I'm serving up a plate of potato salad with some little sliders for my husband and I to eat, and we'll see how they taste. So I'm going to take a few of these out of the fry pan. You want to try my burger? I promise you, I'm not partial. They're tasty little boogers. Any good?